Ich drücke. Oh! What the fuck? Oh Gott. Wow! Bad Dreaming, oder? Bad Dreaming. Da ist sie.
Bad dream?
Oh ja. No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, a really bad one.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burned alive. I can't remember. It's none of your business. Okay, also, ist jetzt alles ein bisschen komisch, weil uns die gute Frau des Todes, oder keine Ahnung, die alte Lady, aus dem Traum gesagt hat, die Parasiten, die wir töten sollen, werden uns vorgeben, uns helfen zu wollen und unsere Freunde zu sein. Und das kommt doch jetzt schon langsam in die Richtung hier. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, was ich tun soll. Ich bleib einfach mal ehrlich. I was burned alive. Ich könnte sie bestimmt auch ignorieren und muss sie vielleicht dann irgendwann töten. Ich weiß es nicht.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Okay.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again? Ja, das möchte ich gerne noch mal wissen.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
Okay, Liz.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me? Genau, das ist mal eine richtige Frage. Hey.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
All of a sudden I was on the field of barley. I woke up here and I saw you. Ich sag, wie's ist. Ich sag's, wie's ist.
All of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil, I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
The what?
If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
I have no daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
Okay.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here? When will they let me go home? Okay.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach.
Okay.
As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward.
Oh Gott.
Because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
Okay.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X. Das ist ja spannend hier, krass. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired. Let me sleep now. Ja, dann erzähl mir mal mehr von diesem Dr. X, damit ich da besser vorbereitet bin, wenn der hier ankommt.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Oh.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
Lachen wir mal nicht.
He's got a weird smell.
Oh.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too.
Oh Gott.
I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Okay.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Okay, interessant. Geil. Did you see this daughter of mine? Okay. Diese angebliche Tochter von Susan ist mir auch ein Mysterium.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too.
Okay.
Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
No. Nicht wirklich, oder?
Maybe.
Oh. Tell me more about this Dr. X. No, tell me something more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Okay. Den Dr. X kann ich immer noch ausfragen. Nee, I'm tired, let me go sleep. Oder soll ich nochmal fragen? Aber nicht, dass hier die Wiederholung kommt, das hasse ich ja.
Tell me more about this doctor.
His name is exactly.
Ah, doch, komm, Wiederholung. Zum Glück kann ich überspringen.
Well, no, doctor.
Ja,
But I can't.
ich weiß Bescheid, dankeschön.
He's got a.
What do you mean?
Now, I really.
Ja. Komm schon.
So.
Sure, but I think I made it very...
Okay, danke. I'm tired, let me sleep now. Das waren jetzt ein bisschen mehr als 2 Minuten, die du hier gesessen bist. An die Arbeit wieder.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
Tja. Genau.
Do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
Alright.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Okay. Hallo.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
Dr.
Count
X.
to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Dr. X, da ist er. Okay, ich kann hier mich nicht bewegen, ich kann nur nach oben drücken. Okay, bis 10 zählen. Ready to talk, want to wait. Okay. Ready to talk. Also gut, Dr. X. Dann gibt's jetzt hier ein Psycho-Battle.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Oder, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich kenne doch die Susan auch nicht. Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. Ja. Da ich jetzt in der Situation der Nichtsahnung bin, würde ich wohl das Letztere nehmen. Keine Ahnung.
I was brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He...
Died in an accident. Left when I was little. Committed suicide. Ja. Wollen wir nicht ganz die harte Depression laufen? Wir nehmen das mal.
Left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye. Didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter. Getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night. And I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I had a wonderful mom. She was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was still a child. Ja. Auch hier muss ich sagen dann, ja. Das Letztere. Oder soll ich mal das Erstere nehmen? Das ist, keine Ahnung. Da jetzt ein Muster auszubasteln, ist schwierig. I had a wonderful mom, sage ich einfach mal.
I can't complain. My mum was great.
Oh, hallo.
She did her best to make up for the loss of my father. Me and her, we were like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
Oha, oh, ich kann mich bewegen. Bist du wahnsinnig? Ah, nee, bin ich nicht.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay, jetzt kann ich mich bewegen. Hallo, Susan. Dann, was ist das denn? Band. Examine. It's a clip-on hospital wristband. It's got my name, date of birth and hospital number on it. Ja, würde ich mal gut aufheben. Give. There's no one here I could give it to. Use. How can this help me escape from this horrible place? Oh, da hat sie recht, die gute. Clock. Gloves rack. Oh Gott. Pillow. Okay. Jede Menge Gegenstände hier. Kann ich auch irgendwie raus? Oh ja, scheiße. Door. Nee. Enter. Lass uns erstmal hier in unserem Zimmer umschauen. Gloves rack. Examine. It's full of latex gloves. 3 different sizes. Na, wunderbar. Nehmen wir mal eins, oder? Take gloves. Take one glove, take a lot of gloves. Wir hauen mal die ganze Packung mit. So. Gloves. Examine. A bunch of rubber gloves. They're quite heavy, actually. Okay. Dann clock. Examine. The needles are stuck at 10:8. Okay. Stehen geblieben. It's probably broken. Or maybe it just needs new batteries. Alles klar. Bed. Lie down. Nein, möchte ich nicht. Pillow. Examine. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Oh God. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Ja, zu Recht. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Gell? Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Stimmt, die Herz ist stehen geblieben. Da hat sie wohl recht. Look under. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Okay. Bed. Nö, hier geht's uns nichts mehr, oder? Ah, Sink. Turn cold water on. Tja. Interesting. Ah, kann ich hier... Warte mal, Sink. Kann ich jetzt hier was verbinden? Use. I have no idea how to use them here. Ja, füll's mit Wasser. Macht zwar keinen Sinn, aber egal. Okay. Sink. Turn cold water on. Turn hot water on. Turn tap off. Nochmal hot water. It's already running. Okay. Also muss ich es erst wieder ausschalten. Und jetzt wieder einschalten. Hot water on. Gehen jetzt vielleicht die Handschuhe? No. Und das Band? Auch nicht, oder? Nee. Ja. Sehr schön. Dann machen wir doch mal wieder aus. In Afrika verdursten schließlich die Kinder. So. Dann geht's wohl nur noch raus. Mai. Die gute Susan. Darf ich überhaupt mein Zimmer verlassen? Stop infection in its tracks. Every patient contact needs clean hands. Ah, okay. Stop the flu. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Drug chart. Oh. Read. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then.